Got a little cloverleaf pattern set up here. This is an exercise that we do in the intermediate level, okay? And I've got 3 of our academy students here. So we're about, 4.5, 5 weeks into our academy program, and I thought I would just show you literally how we would train on this cloverleaf with multiple people on it, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and start loping. You just do what you normally do at home. Don't mind me, don't mind the cameras. You just train on them like you would normally train on them at home, okay? So the cool thing about this cloverleaf is it allows you to cross each other's path a lot. So depending on, how fast the horse lopes, where you started on the pattern, you're gonna get to cross each other head on, you're gonna get to cross other horses from behind, have other horses cut you off. Sometimes it can get a little western, it just sort of depends on the day, okay? But what I really like about this pattern is it allows you to work on your straight lines through the middle and your circles around the corner. So having the pattern in the dirt like this just makes it simple for you to see it, makes it a lot easier for you to understand it, okay? If you guys have been following Clinton for any length of time at all, you know that we're absolutely adamant about putting a lot of miles under your horse's feet at the lope, okay? You can tell a lot about how much training a horse has had by how well he lopes. What kind of cadence does he have? Is he relaxed? Is he racing around? Is he ducking and dodging and looking for trouble? Okay? We put a lot of long, steady miles on at the lope. Okay? So let's talk about these horses a little bit. I'd say for the most part, I'm pretty happy with their pace. I'd like to see our black horse slow down a little bit more here. Okay? I'd like to see them get to where they're not leaning as much on the pattern. So what do I mean leaning? When I get to the end of the pattern, when one of the girls gets to the end of the pattern, they're always going to go the opposite way the horse wants to lean. So if Rachel gets to the end and that mare leans left, she goes right. If it leans right, she goes left. Now, we're not concerned about leads. We're not concerned about any of that. They're perfectly capable of taking care of themselves here, okay? I'm more concerned about, I'm not just going to let the horse, just because he's on the left lead and he's dragging me to the left, I'm not just going to let him go left and just go with that, okay? So the key to what you're doing right now is you stay on that pattern long enough until it actually starts to get consistent,